Hi Geminis, welcome to the Invisible Eye Tarot, and I have an oracle message for you today. It's a pop-up message, and it's just to bring more insights and more clarity into the readings that I've done this week, and also what you may be going through right now in your life or what's going on in your energy. This message is for all Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising. So I'm just gonna pull the cards, and then I'm gonna go over them and explain the energies. I'm gonna work with the Work Your Light Oracle deck and also the Star Seed Oracle, two decks, and I'm gonna pull 5 cards out of each. The first one that I have is don't dim to fit in. Are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. I have soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And then I have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? So let me pull cards from the other deck. I have Messenger. Serious energy. Bring harmony and balance. Then I have the Blue Flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Loosen your grip, coping mechanism, density, addiction, let God in. 2 more cards for you, Geminis. Then I have Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. And I know this one is pretty much the same thing. It matches Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? I'm gonna explain all of the energies soon, guys, so stay tuned. And this is the last card that I'm going to pull for this oracle message. You got the love, Adarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. So Geminis, we're going to clarify the energies, so stay tuned. Okay, Gemini, so I went all over the cards to really take the insights, okay, from all of the cards we have pulled out. So I'm gonna start with this one, which is don't fit your light to fit in. So basically it's just saying that, you know, don't dim your light to accommodate someone else's smallness. You know, if someone makes you want to retract, then notice it and slowly back away from it. Okay, they're just not for you and you're not for them. And you know, at the same time, you need to shine your light anyway, but it's like don't shine your light for them. Flowers, you know, they don't open and close according to who is walking by them. They just open and they show their beauty regardless. So if there's others, like if there's other people they don't want to be around you, or you make them feel uncomfortable, it's just because you shining your light is like putting light on how they are dimming their light to fit in. Okay, they might do things to fit in. They don't truly or fully stand up for what they believe in. For example, they will twist certain truth in order to look a certain way and make somebody that is like shining light on things feel small, because um, they walking small, right? And they might be uncomfortable with you because you might be speaking truth to power, and then it makes them feel uncomfortable, so they're rather join the status quo and do what everybody does and says, even though it doesn't make sense, in order to just stay small. And then you might intimidate them because your shining your light is bringing something different to the table. Okay. And but you need to shine your light anyway. You need to shine your light anyway. You are called right now to not dim your light. The people that are here for you, it's like they will adapt to the change in energy that you're bringing by shining your light. And then of course it's going to create waves in the energetic field, the light that you are shining. But there's other people, they're like, don't shine your light, as I love you as long as you don't shine your light, or you don't shine brighter than me. And it's like conditional. They too small, or they have low self-esteem, they're too insecure to like accept somebody else to fully shine. But don't forget, you're not for everybody. It's okay. And then you need to bring your light into the world, even though it brings up waves in and changes. Okay, you're supposed to do that. The other card that I have for you is break the change, and it's like it's about healing traumas from the past that are not even yours, and also observing all ways of beings that no longer serve you. Okay, family patterns, they're like the hardest ones to break because we can carry them up to 7 generations back, and it's like emotional trauma that resides in our energetic field that we carry up to this day. And but all that you have to do to break generational curses, or like break the chains of ancestral patterns, is to heal yourself. You can start by healing yourself, because healing yourself will cause someone else to will it to heal, so it will ripple. So you're guided to look at your life and how you decide that you want your future to be like, and how you want to rewrite it. So you're called to do that. So you're called to look at what does not serve you anymore and to let go of it. And you can do it by having your support team, your family, friends, a healer, assist you in that and in this process. So there's this message of like that cleaning up that you have to do. I've just done a reading with that Queen of Swords. She's cutting cards, she's cutting obstacles, she's dealing and facing mistruth, and then putting them back in their place and getting rid of them. There's this whole phase, like you're in between transition, leaving a cycle to go into a new one. And there's this in the transition, there's like activation, integration, but there's also like some cleaning up to do. Okay, you have to clean up your energetic field, and you need to let go of things that no longer serves you. We have seen a lot in your energy that you're leaving, Geminis, and you're turning your back on like the past, or all of those things that do not serve you. Like you've learned a lot from the past cycle, but it's like you've learned how to move forward. And I think you're in a place that um you want something different than what has been and what has always been, and you're integrating that, right? So you are also called to call your soul family, your tribe. This is my Three of Cups energy, guys, right? It's time to call in your support team and your soul family, the people who get you at a soul level, the people who are like the same kind of weird as you, and they're coming and they're also looking for you. So if you haven't found them, it's like it's a sign that they're close by, okay? But in order for them to see you and to recognize you, you have to stop dimming your light and you have to let yourself be seen. So, see, shining your light here, we were talking about do not dim your light. Well, you have your own people, like your tribe, the people that are here for you. They're looking for you. So dimming your light, it's also for them to see you. It's like you're sending a signal to these people so they can come find you. If you don't even know where they are, like just letting yourself be seen, they will come towards you. Of course, we have to deal with the part of the people, the naysayers and the haters and the people that you make feel like they feeling small because of your light. But don't make yourself small because of them, okay? You do bring something, okay? Even though they're gonna say a bunch of things and concoct a lot of things, to make it seem that to reduce it to nothing and make it seem like you have no value. It's just because you're putting light on how it's actually them that are this way. They're just doing projection, right? But think about your soul tribe and your soul family when you think about, shining your light. Um, it's not like you're this beautiful flower and then there's like all of those haters walking by you and like you have to retrieve and you're wasting your beauty and your energy. No, 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 no. It's like you're sending that signal to your soul tribe and the same weird as you, and they can come find you. This is really cool. And for some of you, you already have like your real ones, your the people who love you no matter what, right? And it's that Three of Cups that I was talking about and that we have seen in your reading. If you already have these people, then um you're called to let them support you. You are called to, yes, take that strength away, pull that strength from them, not away from them, but pull it from them, okay? Let them support you, and then assembly they're gonna assemble a bigger support team for you. They're gonna bring in more people that resonate with you, that are supposed to be real ones to you, not like superficial connections and relationship. That's not what we're talking about here. This is what we need to get rid of, and we need to focus on like the real ones. So you need to call in. It's time for you to have these people around you. And for those of you who you don't have them, then feel yourself, just feeling yourself, be you. um Face the day even though it's hard. They will see you and find you. It's not everybody that is like moving in a herd and are a bunch of followers and just willingly decide not to make sense to because they're insecure, right? Not everybody is like that. I also had Keepers of the Earth for you. So the whole message is about you're not alone and you have ancient ancestors standing by you. They're standing beside you and you are supported, and that's it. You don't stand alone. You have a magnificent team of helpers in the eaters and on earth, and they're here to help you every step of the way. So call upon them for assistance. Okay, they're here to help you. And the keepers of the earth, like they're acknowledging the work that you've done so far and already, and they are ready to work with you and through you. Okay, isn't it amazing, guys? And they also thank you for how you want to protect the earth in your own unique way. See, you do have something to bring no matter what other people say. And you don't need to do it alone, though. Okay? What kind of support do you need right now in the physical world? It's all about your capacity to receive, guys. Okay? This message is just saying that, all around you, you do have the support, even like in the physical world. Um, there are people, maybe you're not even aware of it. There's like a lot of people, like they're ready to help you. maybe support you financially, give you abundance, do acts of services for you. This is my Six of Pentacles that I was talking about in that reading I uploaded. At the center of the reading, it's like, yes, you are at odds, you're ostracized, you're even censored. You are in a place where people want to silence you because maybe of what you stand for and you believe in. But you're standing your ground. Things might be moving slowly for you because you're like up against these forces, but like you're gonna break through it. There's like so much great things for you on the other side. We had that fame and success, public victory at the end of like all of the delays and stagnation. But some of the stagnation might be due to your capacity to receive the help and people wanting to, sponsor you, associate with you, and be of service to you. Maybe things are like blocked a little bit because we had that Six of Pentacles followed by the Seven of Pentacles. It's like, why are you moving in that spirit of generosity or having this energy coming towards you? Why are things are jamming up? Like, why are they being stalled? It's because it's about your capacity of receiving that help. Like, you need to let yourself be helped, and you need to let support come through your life. That's why in the near future current energies, we have all of that Three of Cups energy and people reaching out to you, like that friendly energy coming in for you. It's definitely time. There's a strong message of like around your support team, calling in your support team, calling in your real ones, calling in your soul tribe, your soul family, the sister friends, the brother friends, not acquaintances, okay, not the superficials relationship, like the people that they love you unconditionally, they love your flaws, they know your truth, they're not manipulating your truth to make themselves look in some sort of way, right? They're not coming from that small space. You're supposed they're gonna play an important role for you guys in this new cycle, because I do pull the Three of Cups a lot for you, with the Four of Wands a lot for you in the readings that I do. And then we have Star Mother here, and it's like the message is about how can you mother yourself. Okay, you are more held than you could possibly imagine. So let the mother, you know she's gonna take away your burdens. Let her rock away your fears. Lay all of your worries, regrets, and shame and guilt on her altar. This is the work that you're doing with the Ten of Wands, guys. In the reading, we saw like you're the Queen of Swords facing the Ten of Wands, because you're getting rid of all of like the burdens. You're giving them away. You're handing them over to maybe Mother Mary for some of you, or any syncretization of this figure. She goes by many other names, guys, depending on which what your belief or religions are. Is that figure that can intercede for you, and you can hand over your burdens to that figure, because she's like unconditional love and protective, energy and caring energy. You're not alone. There's this message that you're not alone. So she's here to let you know that like you're already healed because of all of that love that is out there for you. You have to believe that it is there. And not only are you already healed, like you need to like let her, or let yourself remind you of like your goodness. Okay? Let her love away your fears and treat yourself like the beautiful spirit that you are. Remind yourself that you're doing your best, and try not to carry it all on your own. You've got this. And let her take away all of your burdens, and let her lift the weight of the world off your shoulders. And once again, with the break the chains, there are energies that are not yours to carry. Okay, you need to clean that up. You might be feeling guilt over things. People on the outside may have tried to bug you down with like ideas, and there are conventions that Now we can see they do not make sense. Like there's so much twisting of the truth you can do, right? Because the truth is something that you cannot bend. It's like it's gonna come back at you like a boomerang. It's gonna hit you hard like a boomerang. The more you bend it, the more you twist it, and you throw it away like it doesn't matter. It's gonna come back to you full force, and it's gonna hurt, right? The truth is not something you can play with, right? No matter what you have seen in the past cycle, in the past 5 years, like the truth is the truth, and it's gonna be waiting for you, and you're still gonna have to face it no matter how hard you've tried to bend it. Okay, just by the way, we have other messages for you guys. We have the messenger, and the messengers, okay, it comes from the starseed oracle. So the starseed oracle, it always talks about like how you came here to uplift. Maybe some of you have double missions and you come from some sort of galaxy, or it talks about all of like the population in the cosmos and the role that they play. And it's all about integration, activation, and really uplifting the world and humanity. It's really, it all goes in the sense of like ways in which you can bring balance or uplift humanity. And here it's like it talks about the ascended masters, and they often appear as the shade of blue, and they're connected to the energy of Sirius. Okay, this is a star. And the takeaway from this message is to bring balance and harmony between the masculine and the feminine. It's the returning of the sacred union within and the sacredness of life. You know, the masculine and feminine principle, they're really important, especially in like the esoteric world. It's the yin and the yang, it's the black and the white, it's the balance, it's the the outside, the inner world, the outer world. It's like, you know, the emperor and the empress. It's these energies that you need to keep into balance and harmony. But you can do that by like creating harmony and balance in your own life, and it's going to ripple. Basically, it's just saying to create harmony and balance into your life, and also honor the feminine and the masculine as you're doing so. You cannot have too much of one, because this will create like this imbalance. We all have feminine and masculine within ourselves. Maybe you move more as a masculine principle, and you kind of in your the feminine principle within you, and it can be vice versa. You just need to bring these two principles into balance and keep them in check. It's really important. And then we also have the energy of the blue flame right here, and it's like it's all about awakening and energetic upgrades. You're going through an upgrade, guys. Some of you might be receiving visions right now, or having like, you know, out of the ordinary spontaneous experiences. Okay, you might be going through things like that right now, and there's like a major healing and upgrading that is happening on the cellular structure and level, even like DNA healing that you're going right now. Okay, there's like the activating of the physical kundalini energy, and there's also like, you know, the awakening process, guys. It can be really messy and really difficult. It's not as glamorous as people make it out to be. Okay, and it's time for you to integrate your energies. Okay, maybe you have digested all of the energies of the past cycle that we know was quite intense and rough and hard for most of the Geminis, because the North Node was in our sign, and it was probably rougher than any of the other zodiac signs. Okay, and I can talk from experience. I'm not gonna go into it, but it's real, guys. And but it's time to go through this integration, because now it's time to enjoy the upgrade. You know, you didn't just go through all of this pain just to go through all of this pain. It all has to do with soul growth. Some of you are like are witches, light workers, healers, priestesses, and it's like your spiritual gifts, you know, all of that, all of these upgrades, like you're getting on a other level. So it was all lessons that you took in, even though it was not necessarily pleasing and probably brutal for some of you. But you need to take like you need to allow space and time to ground yourself and fully integrate like all of the extreme changes that you've been through. It's okay to take things slowly and integrate your experience each day, every day. Go one day at a time and integrate. This is not like you're not rushing to any place here. You're on the right path, in the right direction, and you're doing it. You may not feel like you're doing anything, but you're pretty much doing it, guys. Okay, we've had messages of that from like past oracle message that I've done. I didn't upload them. We also have loosen your grip for you, and it's all about letting go of addiction and making space to receive what would actually work for you. Okay, you're called to find the courage of loosen your grip and give up control. Okay, leave space for grace and God to enter your energy. So loosening your grip, it doesn't mean that what you're clinging onto will go away. It might go, but it might stay. So you just have to be sure that what is for you will always find you. Okay, but the idea here is that you'll breathe easier knowing that you've shifted from relying on your own strength to surrendering to the grace of life, like trusting life a little bit more, and then looking how the magic of life is actually there, and it's actually operating in your life, and it's actually working for you. The grace is there. Maybe it's hard to believe considering the last cycle we've been through, but it's like we're in the time that it's there and we've done the work. Okay, it's just time to trust yourself and let go of like coping mechanism. It's time to make room for like better things, okay, to come into your space and work for you. Maybe it doesn't seem like it will. You feel like you need to micromanage everything, but it's like it's time to to let God in and to co-create with God. You need to get in that space. Um, but you know what, guys? Just like the integration, energy, awakening, and the upgrade, take your time. It's a day by day process, but there's this message of like it's okay to let go, to let God in. Okay, certain things, and letting go of certain things that you're clinging onto. Maybe you feel stressed, you need to have control over certain things, relationship, people, jobs, or whatever. Like you need to loosen up to let life work for you. We're supposed to be in that cycle of luck and fortune where the wheel is turning in our favor, and that every aspects of our life will upgrade. It's time to give room for this to happen. This is my takeaway from this message, guy. We have Fall Into My Arms, and it talks about like you need to expand and grow through the extremes of life, and you need to welcome the highs and the lows, agony, ecstasy, beauty, and bitterness. But the great mother is behind this energy and this card, and she wants you once again to hand over your loneliness, your worries, your hurt, your sorrows, your fears, your burdens and doubt, and lay them on her altar. There's this huge message of like handing over your burdens, whatever they might be. There's a greater power out there that will take care of it for you. There's that message of loosening up, let God in, make space for God. Okay, you don't have to do everything on your own. There's this whole message about that support team, and let people support you and call in that support. There's this whole message so far. There's that cleaning up in your energy, because there's that activation and integration. And last, guys, we have You've Got the Love, and it's all about how you can develop a deeper love for yourself and learn to love yourself first, and then establish healthy relationship with others. You need to establish healthier boundaries here. Okay, and you need to do like certain relationship reviews. This goes to when I was saying, the Three of Cups, it's not like superficial relationships. It's not like acquaintances. It's not all of the numbers that you have there, and it's like, for what? Okay, it's you need the real ones around you right now for moving forward. It's like they're gonna be very important for you. And like I said, there's a lot of strength that you're pulling from them. We had the star, like that person that want to reach out to you, the page of cups and the star. It's like your light, your star power is attracting that. We had the three of cups and the sun. Your glow up is attracting that, and in return there's healing, and there's like happiness and bliss that you're going to get from all of that exchange of energy. But it's like really you have to let people in, but not just anyone, like the real one, because now we have that message about how, you know, the relationship in which you don't feel safe to relax and just be you, and where maybe you feel anxious and powerless, you have to let go of these relationships. Like you have to completely cut them out. Okay, so I hope, guys, that this message really helped you and brought a lot more insight into the reading I just that I'm going to post, if it's not already up there. By the time that I post this reading, the tarot reading will be up here already. Um, so thank you for watching.